Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I have a little chit chat video and just a little, motivational, inspirational video, I don't know. All about the one study abroad truth that you need to know. The one big aha thing I learned from 4 years of studying abroad. If you're new to my channel, then hi, my name is Laura. I'm a 22-year-old German small-town girl. I just graduated from 4 years of studying abroad in Scotland. I also did a semester abroad in Toronto. I traveled by myself to many different countries, started my own business, so I've done a lot of things outside my comfort zone over the past 4 years. So this is what my channel is all about. I share with you my life abroad. I'm now working remotely as a digital nomad, traveling around. Yeah, if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And I also want to let you know that today, if you're watching this in real time, on the 7th of August, the enrollment for my membership of Girls Abroad is closing. So today is your last chance to join us for this round. I don't know when I'm going to open up the doors next, but if you've never heard about my membership of Girls Abroad is the first online membership community to support you on your journey abroad. So this is for women who want to go abroad, no matter if that is study abroad, working abroad, doing an internship abroad, anything. We are here to support you with tools, with tips, with master classes, coaching calls, all of those things. And the link to join is down below in the description box. Please make sure you check it out because again, doors are closing today. Make sure you get in before they do because I have so many cool themes and topics coming up all around studying abroad, building your own business. I'm really excited and I would love to have you on board. So let's just get straight to the point. Here's the one study abroad truth that I learned from 4 years of studying abroad. Studying abroad has really changed my life and I've learned a lot of things, but this is one of the just in-your-face truths that I learned. And it is that you have to become comfortable being uncomfortable. Stepping outside your comfort zone is always gonna be uncomfortable. It's always gonna feel not so great, really. When I went to study abroad in September 2016, when I stepped onto the plane to Scotland, that was really the first time in my life that I had completely stepped outside my comfort zone. I was scared. I doubted myself so many times. I had people in my life telling me, don't go, you're gonna be homesick. Oh, isn't that too expensive? You really shouldn't do that. Why are you not happy with what you've got? So I felt really uncomfortable. I was scared. I was stressed. I was anxious. I cried so many times when I went to study abroad because I was afraid. I really wish that someone would have told me that it's normal to feel uncomfortable when you do those things. It doesn't mean that it's the wrong thing to do. All it means is that you're stepping outside your comfort zone. Your body wants to protect you. And of course, when you step onto a plane to a different country, when you start your own business, anything that has to do with risk, your instinct wants to keep you safe. So it sends you all of those signals of anxiety, of overwhelm, of like butterflies everywhere, of just not feeling great to keep you safe. And I think it's really important to learn how to distinguish between I'm feeling uncomfortable, this doesn't make me feel good because it's actually the wrong thing to do, and I'm really uncomfortable, I don't feel good about this, but it's the right thing, it's just outside my comfort zone. Like, how do we know if it's actually the wrong thing to do? If, oh my God, I feel really anxious about starting my business, I shouldn't do it. Or, oh, I feel really anxious about my business, but that's okay because it's just outside my comfort zone, I'm gonna do it anyway because I know it's the right thing. How do we differentiate between this? I do want to share with you how I do that and the question I ask myself. And by the way, if this is something that really resonates with you in Girls Abroad, I do a lot of work with journaling prompts, with visualization, a lot of mindset and personal development to get like the mindset for going abroad, for overcoming your fears, for changing your identity and your beliefs. I've shared this with my members as well. The one question that I always ask myself is, what would the bravest version of me do? So if I had no fears, if I knew I couldn't fail, what would I do? And the thing is, if it's actually something that you don't want to do deep in the inside, but you maybe feel pressure from the outside to do it, your bravest self would say, no, I don't want to do this. However, if it's the right thing to do and you're just afraid of it, your bravest self that doesn't have any fears would do it. Does that make sense? To try this out, think of something you are really afraid to do, you're not really sure about, you feel you have a lot of doubts, you have a lot of worries, you're maybe procrastinating it. Visualize the situation right now. So for me, that is always just running my own business and making, you know, a 5-figure income every month. I'm like, okay, I have it in my mind right now. What would the bravest version of myself do? Would she go after that? Would she do and like go after those big business goals, or would you say maybe, yeah, no, that's not for me? My bravest self, hell yeah, she goes after those business goals. She runs this incredible business, inspiring thousands and thousands of women all around the world. And that is how I know that it's the right thing. And all of the fears that come up along the way, because there are always fears coming up, I do not wake up feeling confident every day. That is why I do my journaling, I do my visualizing, I'm part of courses and programs, I have mentors and all of the things to really keep me accountable to my goals. I just really want to tell you that if you feel uneasy about something you're gonna do that you know it's the right thing to do, give yourself grace. Know that it's normal, it is really normal, and you know, the best advice I can give you is this too shall pass. You know, those feelings are gonna get better eventually. You know, when you've done the thing, you're gonna feel so proud. And in the process, give yourself grace. Take it step by step. Surround yourself with people who support you, who are there for you, and who get what you're going through. And also, you know, remind yourself that not everyone is meant for this big life. Not everyone is meant to study abroad, start their own business, impact thousands of people, have this extraordinary life, travel the world. Not everyone is meant to do this. And not everyone wants to do that. And if you want to do it, then you also have to overcome the things that it takes to get there, right? Because if it was so easy, everyone would do it. You know, we just have to, like, it's normal. This is just a consequence of living an extraordinary life. It's that you will feel uncomfortable and you must find ways to overcome this. For me, it is journaling. As I said, like, you know, if I'm afraid, I'm like, okay, what is actually going on right now? Okay, I feel anxious about this. I feel stressed about this. I feel overwhelmed, blah, blah, blah. Is this helping me to get to my goal? No. What do I need to believe instead? I need to believe instead that everything is figure-outable. I always make it work. If not this, then something better. I can achieve anything I set my mind to. You know, I have figured out a lot of things in the past. I can figure this out too. Everything until here has prepared me for this moment. You know, those are affirmations. Oh my God, I go like a lot more in depth on like all of those personal development tools in my membership. You will really, the more you do it, the more confident you will get in your ability to act despite the fear. One of my favorite quotes is, feel the fear and do it anyway. Oh my God, that's just so true, because like I'm afraid all the time. I'm scared, just like you. I'm scared to, you know, go big steps in my business. I'm scared to be self-employed. I'm scared that I won't make enough money. I'm scared that my dreams will fail. Yes, I am scared. And I do it anyway, because I know that this is the thing I'm here to do. This is my path. Yes, I will feel shit about it, and I know that. I'm prepared for it. So when it comes, I feel the feelings, I cry a lot. But I know that nothing will ever, you know, distract me from doing it. I know that this is my path. I made this decision, and I think, you know, if you have this goal in your mind, it's about a decision that you have to make. You have to make the decision that you are not gonna be one of those people who gives up. That was me with my YouTube channel. I knew that if I keep going, it will work. I just knew that. And it took me 2 years for my channel to build some momentum, so where it's now growing like a lot more. It took me like 2 years of people not caring. But I decided that I will not be one of those people who give up, because there are so many people who give up when resistance comes up. There are so many people who procrastinate, who say, oh, I failed, or blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. If this doesn't work, you're gonna find a new way. And you have to become comfortable with feeling stressed, anxious, blah, 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 if you want an extraordinary life. And just know that, you know, you're not alone, and you do not have to go through this yourself. You know, that is why I have my Girls Abroad membership. That is why I have my free Facebook group, Girls Study Abroad, which, by the way, if you're not part of it yet, make sure you join. Link is down below. You know, that is why I share my life here on YouTube, because I want to share with you that you're not alone. I really try to share more of the real side, that I'm struggling, that I also have doubts, because I am like you. Like, when now I'm currently back home in Germany. When I went back home to Germany, I was very stressed. Like, when I was packing up my things in Scotland, I was crying. I felt so uncertain of this next big chapter in my life, and I was so scared. I just learned that this is very normal, and luckily I have amazing people in my life who support me. I have this community, I have this channel, I have, you know, all of those accountability tools that make me do the uncomfortable thing anyway. And a kind of a quote that I want to leave you with as well, it's kind of like a motto in my life on this channel, is life begins outside your comfort zone. Great things have never been achieved inside your comfort zone. Like, believe me, I doubt myself all the time. Like, I think I'm not capable, I think I can't do this, I'm gonna fail. You need to know that this is very normal, and you can act despite the fear, right? So, you know, if you needed to hear this, I hope this, you know, gave you some inspiration. And also the question, like, I keep coming back to the question, what would my bravest self do? What would the bravest version of Laura do right now? And then I go do that. Once again, today is the last day to sign up to become a member of the Girls Abroad membership. I would love to have you in there. I would love to push you, to empower you, to support you. So I would love to have you in there. Link to join us down below. Please comment down below what's one big thing that you are afraid to do, that, you know, you feel really uncomfortable with, but you know it's the right thing. What would the bravest version of you do? Comment it down below. I'm very curious to know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then you're also gonna enjoy this video where I talk about my biggest study abroad mistakes. So I will see you in that video.